Hey YouTube, and welcome to Silent Code Dev. Welcome to day 50 of becoming a front-end developer from zero. Day 50. So this marks 50 days of doing this every single day, regardless of whether I'm tired, bored, I feel like giving up, which I do right now because I'm really struggling with this project. I think it's too big of a project maybe, but yeah, I knew it was going to be challenging, but I can't give up. So clearly there are some fundamental lack of fundamental understandings from my side, which is very obvious, and I recognize that, and that's why I'm working on it. So right now I want you guys to you've probably noticed it already in my code. I'm making a lot of mistakes. So in this video I want to, because I looked over it and I realized like some things that I'm doing wrong. So first and foremost is like, you guys can see my if else statement, right? So this is wrong because I'm checking if this class exists in the DOM element, which it does, right? So it's always going to be true because the increment class always exists, like it's there, right, all the time. And what I need to check is if it's clicked, which is eTarget, right? Because when I click, eTarget will be present, and then we will know if it's clicked or not. And also the accessing the amount, I need to store it as a number, because I know that when I get the text content, it's always a string, which I mentioned in the previous video, but I guess I was tired to do something about it. So yeah guys, that's the thing. It's unfortunate, but that's how we learn, right? So in this video I'm gonna try to correct those mistakes. So I'm just gonna remove all this, and we're gonna start with this, right? So now we have the amount. I don't know why I have this, don't need that one here, but we have the amount, and now I want to I want to create a new variable, right? Let me think. So we need to create a current amount equals amount. So we can say number amount text content, right? So let's see what we get when we console log current amount. So I'm just gonna click, so we get 0. So we want that to be 1. So we're gonna say, if I say plus 1, because we want that to start with 1. Okay. So that's what we want, and we want to assign this current amount to, so amount current no, that's not how we do it. Sorry. So amount text content equals current amount. And my brain is like, it's early in the morning, guys. Yeah. So now we have the 1, right? And we know that the 1 is a number, an actual number, and not a string, because we have converted it here. And now we can have the if statement, but now we need to have increment button equals e target class list contains increment. And we also have to do one for decrement button. So now we know that, because now we can use an if else statement, because if I click and the target is indeed the increment button, it's gonna fire off the if, right? That's gonna be true. So if increment button, we want to current amount, and we want to update amount text content equals current amount, and else if decrement button current amount and amount text content equals current amount, right? We're updating the value here. This better work, man. This better work. Yes. Okay, so now we have another logical error here. Obviously. Because when I click, I get 2. And why is that? Because sometimes I see. Yeah, sometimes I click 2. Oh, it's probably because of this or something. But yeah, you guys saw the issue, right? Now we have 1. If I click this, it's adding it twice. It's adding 2 instead of 1. Oh, that's no wonder because of this, I guess. So, because every time you click, it's always gonna be. So if I do 1. Yeah, now it's normal. So I guess we can keep it like that, right? Yeah, I mean, how can I start with 1? Because yeah, it doesn't. I can't have it 1 here. So also this doesn't make sense, right? Like I'm just trying, dude. I'm like, yeah. So let's not do that. But yeah, because every time I add to cart, it's 1. So how can I do 1? I think we need a way to reset, right? So let's think. Because when I click add to cart, that's when I should that's when I should do this. Right. Let's see. Oh, can't do that. When I click add to cart, I need to do this. course I need to yeah, I see the issue now. Because of course, like when I click it, it's gonna double, right? Because this is gonna always happen. So we need to put this in a we need to click this in a separate because when I click it, it's like that entire thing is ran over. So it's probably very easy to solve, but I just don't know how to go about it. Because we are clicking the add to cart button, right? So if current amount equals 0, else we can put this in a ternary operator. Current amount that work. Wait, 1, 2, 3. And yeah, and then when this is 0, we need to remove this from here. But I think that'll work, guys. Because when I click, it's not firing off double, right? Because it's checking if current amount is equal to 0. If it is, that's going to be true. If not, we're just going to do nothing and it's going to go normal. So I think we solved that. And also we need to solve that if cooking is 0, we want to remove it from this. And how do we do that? That's a good question. Yeah, we'll figure that out in the next video. I'm just gonna try to fix these things. But yeah, decrement is working, but yeah, see, now we have like that one. So, but we have to say that when we click this one, if it's equal to 1, or if it's equal to 1 and we click decrement, then it's gonna go back to add to cart button. So we need to put that here, I think, because we have this one, right? If add to cart button is clicked, we want to hide it, but we will need to have, I don't know where I'm gonna put that though. So we need to use this one to check if current amount is 1. I need to think. But we can do that here, I think, right? If decrement is or decrement, wait, because we don't want to do and, because when we use and, both has to be true. But we can do or current amount equals to 1. Now we need to else if current amount. So if it's equal to 1, again, because it's 1 now, right? But if we decrement it to 1, we want to toggle this and toggle that. Yeah, it's kind of working, but the logic is wrong, because like when I click this one, it's not hiding, because I mean, let's think, right? The reason this is not going away because this is not being fired up, because we're saying that to add and we want to remove. Yeah. So yeah, there's some logic error. I don't really understand. Yeah. So yeah, I need to check. How do I check it there? Because decrement is not a value. It's just but we can check the value here, right? If current amount is greater to 1, because we can do that, right? If current amount is equal to 1, but they can't be the same because it's gonna execute differently. But we can this is not working though. And we can say less than 1. Because it's really when it's less, right, that we want to remove it only. So let's see. Yeah, so when it's 0, we want it to go away. So we can say that current amount and we can say it here, right? If current amount is less than 1, if it's true, we want to, we want to do this same thing. It's not working though. Yeah, if the number is less than 1, we want to toggle hidden. Okay, it's worked. Okay. So it's working, but it's kind of like there's a conflict. You know, because this is showing up, but we need to hide the. That's why I like to have like not toggle, but I like to have like toggle add cards. So we want to add this and remove, right? I like to be specific, so we want to remove. No, we don't want to add. Yeah, we want to show this, and we want to remove. We want to add. Sorry. Add and remove. All right. Okay, so toggle add to card, add. I mean, this is showing, but this is not going away. And I don't know why. All right, we almost there, guys. I mean, we're not almost there. We have a lot of work to do. But yeah, we are kind of getting somewhere. And also, we need to. Yeah, let's do that. So we can use the current amount, and we can just put that in here. Current amount. It should just we should just have, it's a number, right? But I don't know why it's not working. I think it's because maybe we have so where's the 1 coming from? That's what we need to figure out. maybe it's not being updated. Let's see, because we already have some things here, which tells me that okay, we need to go into the bingo. So I'm gonna remove these. Yeah, but where is the one coming from, guys? I don't get it. Because I've removed it. Yeah, I mean, I know that current amount is 1, but we want it to be updated. We need it to reflect. Do I need to put this in a function? Yeah, I think that's what's happening. Like, yeah, we are getting 1, but it's not being, when I click this one, it's not being updated here. So how can I update that there? Maybe we need to have like a variable or something. So let's do like let test equals current amount. No, but it doesn't matter because oh, sorry guys. Of course we need to use the amount because it's the amount that's being updated, right? You can see here. So I think amount, right? Amount text content equals current amount. No. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to do there. Do I need to like put this here as well? No. Okay, I gotta figure that out. So yeah, again guys, I run into like logical issues. Because we need to update not that but also the price, you know. This also needs to be a number. So in the next video guys, we're gonna do that. I don't know why I feel like apologizing when this is the entire, like, this is the point of why I'm doing this. So, and also the total, right? The total should be taken from here. Yeah. Oh, I think we need to say yeah. All right, guys, that's it. I'm gonna go. But another victory, another successful video, right? Day 50. So hopefully it's gonna get better from onwards. I'm kind of, I mean, I get it. I see that what I'm doing wrong, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing, how I can do better. So thank you guys for watching. Peace out.